Welcome back, Game Slayers, to another Sims video. Now today I'm challenging myself to sum up this new pack in 5 minutes. So the Sims wedding stuff, stories, wedding stories, the wedding pack, the new pack that dropped yesterday. So I'm going to try and sum it up in 5 minutes to help you decide whether you want to buy it or not. Let's jump straight into the positives. This world tattoos are absolutely stunning. The pack is only 18 British pounds, which is really good because normally you have to pay a bit more for new worlds and stuff, so it's not the most expensive pack. But there's a lot of glitches. I've literally only played the game for less than 2 hours and there's a lot of problems. I think EA are going to have to bring out a patch to fix them because there is glitches in the gameplay. So that's the first downside. Obviously the positive is how stunning is this world. There's the main wedding venue, which is La Coppia, Serena, probably said that wrong, but don't hate me. And we also have some really nice other residential lots and lounges, and yeah, actually a lot of walkable, playable land. So whereas before, a lot of this, like obviously this over here is just pretty, just looks nice on the map, whereas stuff like over here, you can actually walk all of this area, you can actually play this, you can actually do the maze, so there's a lot more walkable, playable area in this land, swimming in the sea, functional beaches, and so on. So the actual world itself, really impressive, really stunning. I really do like that. I think one of the main glitches is the actual wedding gameplay, which is the main part of this pack. I'm going to jump into the wedding venue now. So we can go there. I'm going to visit it with my Euphoria household and kind of show you how you would go about planning your wedding. The only thing I would say is if you enjoy your current gameplay and how you currently play your weddings, I don't recommend this pack because once you buy this pack, it overwrites how you do weddings previously. So you click in on your phone, you click in sort of parties, wedding, and you can host it. You can't do that anymore. You have to put the work in. So with the wedding venues now, this is amazing, by the way. This was made by a Sims creator. I like that EA actually using content made by creators now because it is much better than what EA do generally. So I'm so glad there are people here. I'm just going to pause the game quickly. You just appeared out of nowhere. What you have to do now is actually do the work. So let's just do a really quick, funny introduction, just so I can show you some of the dialogue. Please say hello because I can't be bothered to chase you. She is miserable. She hates me already. But as you can see, there is more wedding dialogue. So you can ask to be ring bearer, wedding officiant. You can make jokes about marriage, enthuse about your wedding, congratulate people, announce your engagement. But you actually have to ask people now to be your bridesmaid, ask them to be your officiant. You can give them an invitation or ask for an invitation as well. Express doubts on marriage, which is quite funny because you can annoy your partner. So you actually have to do the work now. So that's one of the main things is if you want a bridesmaid, officiant, anything like that, you have to do it yourself. You have to physically ask them because you cannot just invite them. You have to have a good relationship, you have to have asked them. The only negative to this lot, which is not the creator's fault at all, the creator did a great job, it's EA. They should have picked it up. The Sims testers, they should have picked it up, is on this lot, which is absolutely stunning. There are 2 wedding sites. So there's this more traditional area here and this outdoor venue. Yeah, it's a little bit glitchy. If you try and get married here, you can click, you can get married to your person. And you want everyone to come and sit here to watch your wedding, but obviously the Sims being the Sims, they get confused and they come and sit over here. So I recommend deleting the door to this room if you're going to get married over there, or deleting this this aisle if you're going to get married in here. So that is the downside to this game currently. There are glitches. If you go and cut the cake, etc., some Sims don't come, and it's just a little bit glitchy. I can't go into too much detail because I'm challenging myself to this 5-minute challenge. So I'm going to kind of show you now how you would get married. So if you plan the wedding event, let's go over to the arch. I don't know if you can actually do this from your phone or anything. I've only done it from the venue so far. You have all of these different selections now, which is really nice. You can have the rehearsal dinner, so you really can go to town with having an engagement dinner and all these sort of things. Batch party, which is really cool. But yeah, let's just do the wedding ceremony just to show you for now. So this is how you would plan your wedding. It's very similar to the old system where you can invite people by clicking on it, but like you can see, you haven't got anyone for Sims of Honor because you haven't asked anyone to be your Sim of Honor. Same as officiant, you haven't asked anyone to be your officiant, so you have to physically do the work and ask them before you can add them to this list. You can add the activities in, cutting the cake, having speeches, have toast, so you can customize your day as you wish, which is really, really nice. You can also set your dress code, so you can edit your outfits and create a sim. There's some really nice new outfits, which we may do another video on. I've gone over 5 minutes slightly, but you know, we'll get there. You have dress codes where you can either select from boho or polished. Kind of wish there was more, but never mind. And you can select a colour scheme if you wish, but I have noticed, again, a little bit glitchy. You may select one of these dress codes and even your outfits, and they don't automatically get changed. So you might have selected black tie, polished, and yeah, Grandma Jean will just rock up in her sandals. So that's a bit annoying, and more often than not, 9 times out of 10, you have to put your sim in the clothes. You have to physically dress them, which is annoying. And then obviously you can select your venue, and then you select done. I cannot select done as I have not obviously asked anyone to come to my wedding, but that is just a very brief overview of how you do it. So immediate thoughts from myself, would I buy it? I don't know. Maybe you could wait a few weeks and see if EA patches these issues perhaps before you do, because I have no doubt that they probably will issue some sort of fix for the game, because I feel like people will complain. But immediately, I don't know. There is no new stuff for houses. There's nothing new to put in your house. There's a lot of items for wedding stuff, which obviously is great. If we just go into this section here, we can see wedding venue items. Let's go out of this. Obviously it's not going to let me search now, but yeah, there's a lot of new wedding stuff, which is quite cool. Obviously this is all of everything, but yeah, we have quite a lot of new items. Let's go show all. Let me just show you quickly. If I filter to wedding stores, you have lots of nice new stuff, but nothing for house building. So if you really are relying on this pack for new furniture to build your house with, yeah, maybe that's not the pack for you. But yeah, there's a lot of nice new stuff for the actual venue itself. But in terms of for your house, I thought they might have brought back the woohoo bed like they had in Sims 2, just for memories. But yeah, they didn't. So would I buy this pack again? Or would I have bought it if I'd known? Maybe not. Maybe I'd wait a few weeks. But for me personally, the world itself is enough. So if you're not overly bothered about the glitches at the moment and you just want a really nice world to play in, then yeah, it is worth it. But if you really, really, really want it for the wedding stuff and for it not to be glitchy at all, maybe wait a few weeks before you buy it. But yeah, that's my review. It's going to be a 10-minute review now, because we're 8 minutes in, but there we go. 8-minute review, guys. I hope that helped, and I'll catch you soon. Keep slaying, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.